Monday, start of a new week, chance to get things done, make things happen. Have yourself a good weekend. Hope you got yourself. Oops. Okay, well, I got something I thought I did right, but apparently not. Okay, there we go. Um, yeah, hope you got yourself recharged over the weekend, got yourself set up and ready to go for this week, got your new goals and guidelines and whatever it is ready to go. So, if you're new here, my name is David, and I talk about for those that are 50 ish and over, improving your health, wellness, and fitness by working on your body, mind, spirit, balancing the triad, helping you go from possibly overwhelmed and unhealthy to balanced and living. They'll be doing ways that can fit into your life and work for you. So, today's topic with that health, wellness, and fitness is wellness the same as being healthy? Now, for most people, they use the terms interchangeably, and I've been guilty of that. However, a lot of times, if you were to ask me, just in quick passing, how would you describe health and wellness difference? And for me, I would kind of say health is like on the surface, wellness is deeper in there, deeper. Anyway, so let's kind of go into that. Now, there are definitions of health and wellness, dictionary definition. There's similar relations. I think the WHO has one definition for wellness. I think it was CD or something else has something else for health. So they kind of going back in there. But let me tell you about how I personally view health and wellness and how I talk about here on the channel on these pages. Health is if you're looking at, say, physical health. You got your body, no injuries, no illness going on, no conditions. And for a lot of people, you probably agree that means you're healthy. Mental health, okay, same thing. No illnesses going on, no brain injuries, nothing like that. You're healthy. Spiritual health, it might be a little different, more in this lines here, it might be a little more difficult to describe. But yeah, normally if you're doing good, you don't have any conditions going on, no illnesses, no traumas, no injuries, then hey, you're healthy. Wellness to me goes deeper than that. So let's say you're healthy. Your weight's doing good. You got your high blood pressure. Well, you might have high blood pressure, but you're under control with medication. Everything seems to be okay according to the doctor. But that doesn't mean you're well. And you probably know that weight, as we've talked about quite a number of times before, the scale lies all the time. The scale for this is just an example, weighs your entire body. You got your fat muscles. So especially as you get into those higher decades, if you're not exercising, you're going, yeah, I'm losing weight. Well, are you losing fat? Or because you're not exercising, taking care of yourself, you're not well, you're losing muscle, which is something you don't want to lose. So you might be healthy, your body might be healthy, but you're not necessarily well. With your mind, what are you feeding into it? Now, you might not have anything particularly going on. Again, no traumas. Well, all of us have traumas in some forms, but that's major. No PTSD, no mental illnesses, no injuries. But what are you feeding your mind? Are you being positive about it? Are you learning? Are you aware of what's going on? And if you're not, doesn't mean you're well. Wellness can also be viewed as taking all those elements of body, mind, spirit, and how they all intertwine together. That can be viewed as wellness. Health is kind of like taking these individual sections. Okay, what's your weight according to where you're supposed to be? And that can be, there's arguments on that one there, and we'll not go into that. Okay, your blood pressure's okay. We got your blood pressure's high, but you're on medication. So, okay, your blood pressure's taken care of. You got no issues going on. You're not sick. You got no diseases. Okay, we're fine here. Same thing, you go down the list. That can be considered to be health. But it doesn't mean you're well. There's much more involved. How does everything interact together? Are you doing things to make sure you live a full, healthy, and happy life? Are you doing things to make sure those main aspects are taken care of, but are you doing more to make sure that you're functional so that you can do things, so you can live life and have some fun? Be there for your kids, your grandkids, or your partner. Be there to get the most out of life. That is, to me, where wellness comes in. That's where all these little nuances come into play together. So it's understanding that just because you might be, quote unquote, healthy doesn't mean you're well. So I'm hoping that I'm able to kind of drive that point home. At least this is from my point of view. And even times if you're doing things not exactly super healthy, like caffeine, there's still things you can kind of go through around that to make sure you're still doing good. All right. So I'm hoping all that makes sense, but you realize there is a difference between being healthy, and having wellness. Do they coincide together? Yes, they do. Absolutely. They work together. And again, as I mentioned, this to me, kind of health is like on the surface, while Wellness is everything underneath it, very deep in, and how everything intertwines together. So let's take a kind of chance to ponder that, realize and say, are you healthy? But are you well at the same time? Just take a moment, just kind of sit into that. Might be a little point to ponder, is realize, where are you at on the scale? Are you healthy only, but are you well at the same time? I think ultimately the wellness, by working on your health, you can get to the wellness. And by working on wellness, which means basically working on your entire life, which would be basically balance the triad, your body, mind, spirit, you will become healthy as a result of that. So at least up here, I had a direction where I wanted to go with this video. I might have got off track a little bit. I'm hoping all that made sense. You can understand what, at least the intention of what I wanted to say here, and hopefully you understand that. So, all right. So if you want some help on that, which, oh, by the way, help on that is true. I did mention last week I was doing a video for my Facebook group, and I did. I got the first one up about helping you with recall, technique to help with recall. So that video is up in my Facebook group, which is linked in the description. There's along with other trainings in there to help you start on your health and wellness journey. Plus the guide on there about improving health and wellness your way, making sure you do what's for you and what fits you in your life, and gets the whole process started. So all that's in the Facebook group, links in the description. Have yourself a wonderful Monday. Have a great start to the week, and I will catch you on Wednesday. So take care and balancing to you. Bye-bye.